For thousands of years, the lands we now call Southeast Asia were home to great kings, rulers who built empires of stone and gold, who turned jungles into capitals, and whose names became legends whispered across oceans. From Jayavarman VII of Angkor, the god king who built a stone city for eternity, to King Anawrahta of Pagan, who united Myanmar under Theravāda Buddhism, and King Sejong of Viet, who brought independence, culture, and a nation's soul. Let us journey back into the age when kings were seen as living gods and explore the legacies of the most powerful rulers in ancient Southeast Asia. Part 1. King Jayavarman VII, the god king of Angkor. In the late 12th century, the Khmer Empire reached its greatest height under Jayavarman VII. After defeating the invading Cham forces, he rebuilt the shattered empire and turned Angkor Thom into a symbol of divine kingship. He declared himself a bodhisattva king, a ruler who governed with compassion, yet commanded unmatched power. Under his reign, Angkor saw massive infrastructure projects, hospitals, highways, rest houses, and Bagan temple, where the serene faces of the king watch over his people. Jayavarman VII blended Buddhist mercy with royal authority, transforming Cambodia into one of the most advanced civilizations of its time. His empire extended over modern-day Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam, a true superpower of the 12th century. Part 2. King Anawrahta, the unifier of Pagan. In the heart of present-day Myanmar rose King Anawrahta, founder of the Pagan Empire in the 11th century. Before his reign, Burma was divided among many small kingdoms and tribes. Anawrahta unified them through both conquest and faith, spreading Theravāda Buddhism as the state religion. He built over 10,000 temples across Pagan, many still standing today, glowing in the sunset over the Irrawaddy River. His rule marked the birth of a cultural identity that would shape Myanmar for centuries. While Jayavarman ruled through divine compassion, Anawrahta ruled through order, law, and devotion, creating the foundation of Burmese civilization. Part 3. King Ramkhamhaeng, the visionary of Sukhothai. Farther east, in what is now Thailand, King Ramkhamhaeng the Great, late 13th century, founded the Sukhothai kingdom, the cradle of Thai culture. He was both warrior and reformer, expanding his territory through diplomacy and trade, yet ruling his people like a father. Ramkhamhaeng is credited with creating the Thai script, still used today, and establishing a merit-based system rather than divine kingship. He opened Sukhothai to Chinese trade and Buddhist learning, creating a golden age of peace and prosperity. Under his rule, the Thai identity, language, faith, and art began to crystallize into the form we recognize today. Part 4. King Tong, the architect of Viet's power. In the 11th century, Tong of Viet, Vietnam, strengthened a young independent kingdom that had just broken free from Chinese domination. He established Thang Long, Hanoi, as the capital, codified laws, and promoted education and Buddhism. Tong also expanded Vietnamese territory southward, securing borders and bringing prosperity to his people. He ruled not as a god king, but as a moral king, embodying Confucian virtue and Buddhist compassion. His reign laid the groundwork for the golden age of the Tran dynasties, when Viet became one of the most powerful states in Southeast Asia. Part 5. King Kertanegara, the last great king of Java. On the island of Java in the 13th century, King Kertanegara of Singasari dreamed of uniting the entire Indonesian archipelago. He was a patron of both Hinduism and Buddhism, merging them into a single philosophical system called Tantrayana. Kertanegara expanded trade across the seas and sent missions to Sumatra and even to China. Although he died in rebellion, his dream inspired the rise of the Majapahit Empire, which would later dominate maritime Southeast Asia. His vision, of unity through faith and commerce, foreshadowed the regional connectivity that defines Southeast Asia even today. From Jayavarman's divine empire to Anawrahta's Buddhist unification, from Ramkhamhaeng's cultural awakening to Tong's enlightened rule, and Kertanegara's dream of a maritime kingdom, these rulers shaped not just borders, but the very spirit of Southeast Asia. They were warriors, builders, philosophers, and visionaries. And though centuries have passed, their legacies still whisper through temples, scripts, and stories, reminders that power, when guided by wisdom, can outlast time itself.